Darren Lindsay here with my review of Yorgos Lanthimos' The Killing of a Sacred Deer. The Killing of a Sacred Deer is the director's follow-up to The Lobster and stars Colin Farrell, Nicole Kidman, Barry Cogan, Rafi Cassidy, Sonny Suljic, Alicia Silverstone, and Bill Camp. Now, I don't want to tell you that much about the film. This is one of those films that are better if you go in a little blind. But what I can say is that it's a suburban revenge thriller that revolves around a crippling plague that has fallen over a family. Though the film is a little slow to start and a little weird to start, The Killing of a Sacred Deer is one of the most memorable and terrifying movies of this year. Yorgos has crafted a weird, bleak, occasionally funny, psychological thriller that will have you squirming in your chair. The plot revolves around an impossible choice, a choice that you yourself will be thinking, what the hell would I do? There's also the case of two of the main characters, the children of there's the main family, there's 2 adults, 2 children, and the 2 children in the film have been paralyzed from the waist down, and the sight of them having to drag themselves across the floor is a simple yet horrifying visual that, once again, you can't really help but imagine what if you were placed in their shoes. Watching this family disintegrate before our eyes is a brutal chorus that Yorgos conducts masterfully, and the singers in that choir are perfectly tuned to this bleak song. Each and every member of this cast fits this weird world like a well-fitted glove. Good or bad, there's something off about everyone on screen. You see that from the opening moments of this film, which is very, 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 very close-up of a heart surgery, which is very disturbing way to start it out, but it catches your attention right away, sort of like Nocturnal Animals. Oh, I will never forget the first 10 minutes of that movie. Ugh. But as I said, you see that from the opening moment. The weirdness of everybody on the cast, you see that opening moments of the film when Colin Farrell and his partner Matthew, played by Bill Camp, are chatting on the screen with very stilted and cold dialogue. Everybody in this movie uses the conversations are so weird, and they bring up things like, in normal conversation, like, 2 people newly meet, you have this conversation between 3 characters they have never met before, and like one of the opening statements is like the girl says, "Oh, I had my period the other day," or how much hair do you have on your underarm? It's like, it's very weird conversation, but it all fits this world. It's almost like this movie was made by M. Night Shyamalan, but good. And yes, I know he's gotten better, but still, you've seen everything else.
Plan on murdering me in my sleep.
What? No.
For some reason, this works. All the stilted dialogue, all the weird expressions, all the very muted expressions, and the coldness of everyone really works for this film. But still, as I said before, every actor is great in this film, from Nicole Kidman, who I'm slowly realizing is, or always has been, my favorite actress. She's great in this film, playing a mother that is quickly running out of solutions and really trying to grasp the situation the best she can. The 2 main children give heartbreaking performances, playing off their afflictions with ease, and the daughter in the film, played by Rafi Cassidy, she actually manages to squeeze a laugh in there every now and then, even if it's super dark. One of the things I kept imagining throughout this film is the screenwriters just laughing their ass off at the bleakness, kind of like the writer of Black Mirror. And also, just want to give a shout out to Sonny Suljic. Man, is he just such a, like, he has to play, I mean, that's not spoiling anything, but he has to play a certain thing in the film that is just so heartbreaking, and there's a couple of moments in the film that really are a punch in the gut, and he handles them really. It's simple, it's very, very, very simple, but he handles it so well, and it's really emotionally effective because it hits you hard. Now the next actor I'm about to praise is a slight spoiler, so if you don't want to know anything about The Killing of Sacred Deer going in, I would skip here. I know this was revealed in one of the second trailers, but like I said, if you want to just go in code, I would just go in code. But yeah, if you don't want to know anything, skip here. It's not that big of a spoiler, but just, if you don't want to go anything, skip here. In 3, 2, 1. Barry Cogan steals the fucking show as Michael. Cogan plays Michael as almost a force of nature, almost an apparition of sorts, whose motives are eerily understandable but also despicable. He's so slimy, even when he's trying to be normal in the film. He was my standout in this film. This is a performance I will not be forgetting this year. He is fantastic. Colin Farrell is great yet again. He goes from regretful family man to hopeless family man and back again a couple of times in this film, never losing the weight of the performance. This is another one of those performances in the movie that will break your heart. Yeah, this is just they sell the bleakness of this film. The look and cinematography of The Killing of a Sacred Deer is wonderful as well. I love how the camera floats around, follows, and outpaces its subject. Also, the suburban setting gives you a sense of normality, and it's jolting to constantly see that reality broken. It's a perfect juxtaposition. These dark things happening in such a bright place. These, you look at this setting and it's just like, these things shouldn't be happening, yet they are. Overall, The Killing of a Sacred Deer is a brutal follow-up to the director's The Lobster. It gets under your skin, stays there for about 2 hours, and some of it will never leave. It's filled with great performances, direction, score, and visuals that I won't be forgetting anytime soon. I don't mean to oversell anything, but this is the first movie in years where I actually had to cover my eyes because of some of the visuals on screen. I highly recommend it if you're a fan of the director, and if you just want to see actors, if you just want to see actors be weird, really great actors just be weird for 2 hours, definitely go on and check that out. And if you have seen The Killing of a Sacred Deer, please let me know in the comment sections below. If you're excited about it, also let me know. If you like this review, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like hearing me talk about movies, please hit that subscribe button. Come join the conversation. I'll be glad to have you. Also, check out Till the Last Credit. It's another YouTube channel that I co-run, so head over there to check out more movie news and more movie goodness. So with all that being said, I'm Darren Jr. Hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll catch you guys next time.